Okay, let's play a little bit from the latest album.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough for now. All right, but hello and welcome. Radio show, Radio Bloodstream here, Martin. But most importantly, believe it or not, I have Michael from Artillery streaming live from his car tonight in Denmark. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Not
to
bad
get
at
some
all.
metal.
Not bad at all, not bad at all. Is your temperature right in your car?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you don't
okay.
freeze to death?
I don't freeze, I'm a Viking.
Oh, do you? All right, brilliant. All right. So let's talk about the. Well, I was just obviously, have to prepare myself because you guys are big guys, and I was just going through the website here, and it just says, you started in 1982.
Yeah, that's true. Believe it or not, next year 40 years.
And it's right. So there will be a big party, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully you guys can go on a tour again and have some fun for the 40-year celebration.
That's something we really miss, go out to play live.
Oh yeah, I know. You're not the only one, really. It's really crazy. Everybody's struggling big time.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back. So you guys about to release, or you have just released? No, you didn't release the latest album yet.
No, 7th of May is the release date.
And it's called X.
Yes, or 10 on Latin. 10. Yeah.
So it's a 10 album in a row, or why is it called 10?
It's called 10 because it's a 10th studio album we did in Artillery,
Makes
so
sense.
I'm very proud of making 10 albums, that I never thought would be happening, so that's really cool.
Really? All right. Yeah, so I'm just looking the old pictures here. So everybody, smiling and having fun, by the original picture from 1982, and the latest single you released from the album will be released in May 7th. You said it's In Trash We Trust, and for me it's very hard to pronounce. I'm from Czech Republic originally. I live in Liverpool now, but how difficult is it for you guys, to sing actually something like that?
That's obviously not my thing. I'm going to play the guitar, but I think Michael Bastam is doing great because he's an English teacher, so he knows a bit about how it should sound,
Oh yeah,
and,
that helps.
Yeah, it helps him a lot. I know he did a good job, and I can say that the single In Trash We Trust is already out on single, and the next
it is.
The next video single we're going to do is out here on the 14th of April.
Yes.
So
all right, cool.
Turn Up the Race is called. So that's very soon in next week.
Next week. All right, yeah. Brilliant. Oh yeah, cool. And so what's like? It's been like I'm asking everyone the last year. So what's been like to not playing any tours, not playing any gigs for you guys at the moment?
Oh, that's been tough. Artillery used to play about 80 or maybe 800 or 100 shows a year, so it's been really difficult. We played some like live streams, and we played some shows where there were sitting people, only a small amount of people. So yeah, it's been really tough. And already now one of the big festivals we are going to play on Sweden Rock, for example, is already cancelled and moved to 2022. And I'm sure there are going to be more. So it's going to be tough. But we are allowed to play in Denmark again from the 6th of May.
Oh,
we
really?
have 2 shows there. Yeah,
awesome.
So that's really cool.
Brilliant. Good. So
Denmark has been very good on the Corona time because the
government
closed it down very fast.
Yes.
So
how things getting better now? You're saying because you said 16th of May.
Yes. The day before the record came out, so we had a release party there. As you only
That's
have,
great.
we
That's
only have 66 people who can see it because of the corona.
Yes.
But they allowed us to play, and that's really something we need.
Oh yeah, I know. Tell me about that. As a fan, every weekend I was somewhere, and all of a sudden, it's nothing for a year. At least I can do these, this live streaming interviews, and it's with cool bands like you guys. So how was like to start in in '82? The band. How was it like then back there 40 years ago? Do you still remember that?
Yeah, I still remember. Funny enough, but it was very, very cool because when we started to play in 1982, we heard the song "Except Fast as a Shark," and when we heard that song, we said to ourselves, "We're going to go faster. We're going to play a bit like that." And it all started with that. And I remember people in the start when we played our first show in 1983, people said to us, "You sound like a Motorhead punk band." They didn't even call us a thrash band at that time, So that was coming later on in 84 and 85 when Metallica and Exodus and all those kind of bands was getting huge. So we were very, very glad to start to play thrash metal there. But in the start, they called us Motorhead punk band. So, yeah.
So
that was funny.
Now is a good question. Who's actually, who's making the music in a band and lyrics?
The lyrics, Michael did most of the lyrics on this album. I did some on the early albums, but on this album, Michael did most of the lyrics. So, but he writes in the same vein like Søren Adamson and Flemming Rønstoff did. Always the thing of the social things happen and stuff like that. Injustice and many of those things, gene manipulation, anything good for artillery.
Right. So compared to '82 when you started and when you go back to the tour, what was any different? Obviously, there was a bigger crowd, and what was it different? What do you think it was different back then than now?
Back then, when we started to play, we just played for fun, and we still play for fun, of course, in many ways. But at that time, it was very difficult to get out to play. We played metal in Denmark, and when we got our first rehearsal room, we got it together with Merciful Fate. And we was kind of those bands in Denmark, like Merciful Fate and Artillery was, the black sheep kind of thing. And on the other hand, we had Pretty Mates and bands like that. So it was very two split in two now. Now I think there's 40 different metal styles. So it's not the same that way, but it was tough in the start.
For a second, 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me go back.
I think we played only 30 cheap gigs on a year at that time.
Hello.
Can you hear me? I'm gone. Du er allerede fra. Den er åben. Han er oppe i hjørnet. Jamen, hvad sker der? Hallo? Kan vi bytte om? Hvorfor bytte om? Can you hear me?
There you go. Yeah, you can hear me now as well.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. There was something, it's just refreshed the whole screen. Refresh. I don't know why. Anyway, so we've been talking about how difficult it was in '82 played gigs. Why was that? I
think because at that time, the metal scene wasn't very big in Denmark. Of course, there was a lot of bands trying to play, but I think now people are much more open-minded for metal concerts and stuff like that. And there was at that time, and it was also more tougher to get the venues to play metal.
Right.
So that's why.
So now you think it's easier to just set up the gig, set up the tour, and go and play? You think it's easier now?
I think so, because Artillery have been in the game for so many years now. So of course we have better things for how things are going to work.
Yes. All right then. Is the May 7th, and then we will have the release party. So look like in Denmark it's getting better
Yeah.
at that point. So I'm going back in my memory. So it looks like Denmark will be one of the first country actually will start playing any. I know Sweden a little bit somewhere sometimes, maybe in the summer. But it looks like you guys will be the first one.
Yeah.
Will start playing some gigs anytime soon. So in UK, for information, in UK we just seizing all the restrictions to not tomorrow, Monday on 12th, and then they'll open the restaurants a little bit, but we can have only parties outside. So there will be I don't know when the live shows will go back, but we'll see.
Yeah.
There's some
I know,
schedule.
no, yeah, I know. As I said, Sweden Rock is postponed to do it in 2022.
Yeah.
So they should have been here, and we should have been playing there in 2021. So
all right.
I think the Swedish is a big have a big troubles with the Corona still.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult to travel as well with these restrictions, different countries and stuff. So
Yeah.
that will be with the vaccination and stuff and testing. It's not going to be easy, I think, just travel across the countries.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So the first show you said it was May 17th?
Yeah, May the 7th in Copenhagen. And then we have in another country in Denmark called Helsingør on the 7th of May. So we got started there, and we are so excited.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
So all the lads, all your guys, from the band, happy and go out of the studio and finally go out and on a tour and have some fun.
Yeah, we're looking so much forward to that. That's for sure.
All right. Thank you very much, Mike, for having me on a show. Thank you very much for having your time. And hopefully, as I said, every time I'm saying that the last year or so, see you soon somewhere live, on an open air or any tour, kind. So.
Yeah, of course. And hope to see you in Liverpool or England sometime.
Yes. Love to see you guys. All right. Thank you very much. And I'll play the latest release single, In Trash We Trust. Here we go.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
are listening to Radio Bloodstream.
All right, so there was the guys from Denmark and the artillery. They will be celebrating 40 years on a rock and roll, skies, and they're just about to release a new album. It's called 10. So it's a 10 album, studio album in the road. That's why I call 10X. And the latest released single was playing right now, and In the Trash We Trust. Okay, guys, that was it for tonight. And I'll see you in about an hour or so on the live streaming show. Pokud upiva a dobré hudby. That will be in Czech language. So join us tonight on Radio Bloodstream Facebook live stream. Take care. And don't forget to listen radiobloodstream.com, obviously, as well. So take care. See you soon. Bye-bye. I got to take off the live stream now. And here we go. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for joining us. And keep listening. Artillery. They are very good. Take care.